Hey guys, Brian Delivers You the Goods here. I'm actually redoing this video again. Redoing this video again. 'Cause the last one I did, it was, it was not the best video, honestly. Uh, yeah, I would have returned to you last night for this video, but I had a difficult night. It's a long story, but yeah, my mental health was acting up a lot last night, so. Yeah, because I was in someone's stream and it just bothered me later on what happened afterwards, after the stream ended. But yeah, I don't want to go into that long story, but it's pretty much over and done with. I'm just gonna move forward with the channel and focus on the reviews and yeah. But this is for Poppy's album Flux that I just got done listening to a little bit ago. So I'm going to discuss what I listened to for this album and let you know my thoughts on it. So let's dive into this review. Now, this is her first album without the actual guy that was pretty much, it was a bad relationship she had with the guy or whatever. I can't remember the guy's name. You'll have to remind me in the comment section below. It's not Ghost Main, it's somebody else that was co-producing her stuff or producing her music and all that. And she was having a difficult time with this person, but they went their separate ways afterwards. So this is her first album, pretty much as on her own with a more straight, different kind of path she's going on with her music. Flux was a very good song. I really enjoyed that. Less Than the Damage was pretty good. It was a very good song, I should say. It's only like 2 minutes and 21 seconds, so it's not very long. So Mean. Well, when I watched this Austin Nation TV review, which I actually did subscribe to him, so definitely shout out to him because he's a good YouTuber. Um, yeah, I found So Mean to not be my favorite song, but when I was watching his review and understanding what the song was really about, I was like, oh, I didn't think about it like that. Um, yeah, I just went into it with a clear mindset and not knowing what the song was really about, and I thought it was my least favorite, but still the song's not bad. So I gave it a 4.5 out of 5. On the Level is my least favorite too. I just wasn't feeling for her. The production wise and mixing in this song is a little iffy to listen through. But Hysteria was not a bad one. I just wouldn't consider it to be my favorite. I did like Her, and Bloom was really good. As Strange as It Seems, not my favorite one, but it did alright. So 4.5 out of 5. And finally comes Never Find My Place, which ends the album pretty well. Um, I really enjoyed how it ended. With the song Bloom, Poppy's vocals are really soft in it and all that, but uh, Never Find My Place did seem like the right track to close the album, because As Strange as It Seems was not really a great way to end the album. They technically would have had 8 songs on this album. Poppy would have had 8 songs for this new album, but considering she had an extra track, I'm like, okay. I'm like, yeah. I'm just going through what I watched in someone else's review, the Austin Nation TV, which, like I said, shout out goes to him. He's a good YouTuber. He just reached 1,000 subs, so that's pretty cool. Hopefully I can get there someday. Just right now, it's a little difficult due to the fact that some people like my reviews and some people don't. But I do the best I can to make it as good as possible. And I'm not trying to copy on what he was saying. I'm just trying to give my own thoughts on it and go through a brief history of what I watched in that review and maybe mention a few things. Sorry about that clicking noise. It was my eyeglass case. I apologize for that. Um yeah, Bloom was pretty nice. It had Poppy with her nice vocals. And Never Find My Place, like I said, is a very good song. But As Strange as It Seems, Hysteria, On the Level, and So Mean are not necessarily my favorite songs. So overall, I think Poppy's Flux album was good. It's a little step down from I Disagree, in my honest opinion. Um, like, I Disagree, it's like she knew what she was going for with that album. This one, I think she felt like she had to be rushed to get this album out. But hey, it's not a bad album. It's good. It's just I don't know if it's considerably my favorite album this year, but it's good for what it is. So first score, I'm gonna give Poppy's Flux album an 8 out of 10. This was a good album. Highly recommend you check this out. If you're a fan of Poppy, that's great. And I'm a fan of Poppy. Uh, I don't know. This album really took me to a different place listening to it. Like, it felt like it was going a little bit nowhere, but at the end of the day, it's a good album. It just, there's some songs that are a little bit iffy. So, 5 out of 9 songs I would consider to be my favorites. The other 4, I don't know. I just wasn't feeling for them. So, comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the Poppy album Flux. If you've heard it, I had to redo this review because I was messing up on the last one. But this one should clear it up and probably be a better review. But if you did like this album review I made for you guys this afternoon, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can to support the channel. I will be returning to you. It's for the Coldplay track review for My Universe, which features BTS, which I'm a little concerned with that song and how it's going to sound. Because when it comes to BTS, I'm not a huge fan of them. I heard them once and I didn't like what I was hearing. I was like, they're rapping and singing. Maybe the Dynamite song wasn't so bad. That wasn't a bad track. There were certain songs that they've made that I just wasn't crazy about. But Dynamite was a good song. Just, I wasn't used to their sound, honestly. So I'll have to keep checking out their music. But other than that, I'm not a huge BTS fan. Uh, but I'll listen to the new Coldplay song with them as the featured artist. BTS, of course. But I hope you enjoyed this album review for Poppy's Flux album. I did the best I could to make it as good as possible. Definitely stay safe, take care, and I will return to you for some more videos today because I'm actually not working today due to the fact that my boss is out of town right now and I won't go back to work till Monday. But I'll definitely see you in my next video.